We hear a scream in the dead of night. In Legacy City, something ain't right. She cracks the code and she breaks the spell. Detective Moon, the man whispers from the cell. Legacy Moon. Watch the bodies hit the floor. You know she's always leaving you wanting more. You can't hide from her too soon. Here comes Detective Legacy Moon. Legacy Moon.
Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? I am Legacy Moon, and this is True Crime and Mysteries. I hope everybody is doing okay. Who do we have here? We've got Andrea, Snoopalicious, Aunt Natty. What's up, Mimi? Sound check Annette. It's too complicated. And shout out to those of you who are in the bushes. Gigi Create. How you doing? Shout out to all of you guys that are here in the bushes. I just realized something. Hey, LeBron's unicorn. Hey, Queen 2. Hey, Lachey Ree. Is it? I got to see what that is because you know it doesn't come out fully. Um. Anyway, how is everyone doing? I'll give people a few minutes to come in. Who else do we have coming in here? And also shout out to you if you are a stop. If you are a part of that there replay gang, okay? So today we are going to get into, you know, everyone, the most famous YouTube couple that I'm aware of. It's Sonya and Nesto. And for those of you who may not know, a call dropped yesterday. Yes, yesterday. And we got to do that call. We got to get into it. What's up, Irie Vibes? How are you doing? We got to get into that call. But before we do that, I think I've got some news for you to talk about. First of all, I do have a well, no. Let me not do that. Let me not do that. Let me hold off on that and wait. I'll wait for that one. But I do want to talk about the Nancy Guthrie case for a moment. If those of you who are not aware, her daughter is an anchor reporter. I don't know what they call them these days on Hey Pen Pal 50 on the Today Show, and her mother has been kidnapped. Hey, Nesto's handy girl, Bessie Jewel. Now, I personally, and I'm not wishing bad on anybody, but I personally don't think that lady is still with us. I honestly don't. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Miss Nisi. Hey, Say Jay, I really do believe that, and I don't know if this was an accident. I believe the family is involved, mainly the sister. I think they made an arrest. At this point, I can't keep up because every time you turn around, there is a new development, which really isn't a development. But I do think they started searching relatives' homes. Snoopalicious says, I hope she's found safe, but I wish this was this much coverage for all missing children. Right. Because there is a lot of missing children. And I think I'm gonna start highlighting the missing children, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it here or on another platform. But there are a lot of black, brown, and indigenous children, women and men, but mostly children and women who go missing and we never hear about it. And that sucks. That really sucks. Attitude in Tylenol says, I think the sister knows so much more than what she's saying. I do too. I do too. Now, that surveillance video, for those of you who've seen it, that surveillance video, does that look like a woman to you or a man? What do y'all think that looks like? Say said, listening and watching a movie. I think she passed the first night, which was unexpected, but the stress of what they did overexcited her. I feel the same at Legacy. Plus, she has that pacemaker and it hasn't alerted the phone. And, I was wondering, like if she's out of reach from it, will that cause it to not go off? That's what I was thinking. I don't know about this new fandangled technology where, your blood sugar and stuff is attached to the phone. I know my nephew used to get alerts. My niece, she got alerts on her cell phone, but my nephew also got them as well about her. I don't even know how that works. And I didn't even know that your pacemaker could attach to your cell phone until she went missing and they bought it up. So I'm like, wow. Okay, so y'all y'all think it look all right. All right. So it's not just me because I'm telling you, I stared and stared and stared and stared and stared and stared at that picture. And I honestly felt like it was a woman. And I was just wondering, was it just me? And I wanted to make sure that my mind wasn't going there because I suspect the sister. So I wasn't sure if that's why my mind was going there or if it did legit look like a woman. So I'm glad. Lachey Ree, is that Ree or Reed? Because it's cut off here. Let me know what that is. Um, said, I asked the same question about the gender. Anybody can put on a fake mustache. See, that's what I'm saying. Bessie Jules said there's a monitoring company that can see all pacemaker activity regardless if she's close to the phone or not. Oh, all right. That's interesting. So then they would know whether or not. Oh wow. I wonder has anybody checked with them? Like there's no not low jack. Uh there's no GPS on that, where you can because suppose you're in the mountains and your pacemaker say that an alert or whatever goes to it and you're in the mountains, there should be some kind of tracker on there so that they can get to you, some type of GPS. It's too complicated. Said I agree with a female allegedly. Yeah, so it's not okay. I I was just wondering, I'm like, am I saying this because I suspect the sister, or am I saying this because this really does look like a woman? And it also looked like she was trying to kind of like beef herself up or something, to look more manly besides the mustache and stuff. So yeah, that's what I was wondering. And then I got one last thing I want to do before we get into this mess. Um where is it? Did I pass it? Um no. No, I didn't pass it. Where is it? There is so much going on that you guys wouldn't believe it. You guys would not believe it. So now I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this. We're just gonna get into it. I want to save this because I want to do this with. I have another idea for this. So I'm gonna save this part of this. We are going to get right on into the king of the world. Ah, the king of the world. That's what we're gonna get into right now. Let's see here. Let me share my screen and we'll go ahead and do that. Do that. What you say our revives know the gate off was off on the person. The gate on the person in the camera was off. I think that all of that was just to throw people off. I really do. I don't think that it was like truly. I just think things were done to just throw everything off. All right, y'all. Here we go with this. I didn't hear this because I didn't know, and was I preparing to go online or something. I think I was preparing to go online or something, or to go live. So I didn't hear it. I just heard like a piece of it. Yeah, it was Friday night. I just heard like a piece of it. So let's get into this right here. Oh, I guess it helps if I hit play, huh?
The calls in this video are from September 14th and 15th, 2023. This was a few days after Shirley addressed the calls on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. In this first short clip, Nesto says he can turn garbage into gold. SONYA expresses sympathy for Shirley for having to hear the phone calls between her and Nesto. Take a listen.
Really?
I need to go ride my bike while it's just sitting there. I haven't rode my bike since I sent you that video 4th of July last year. That was the last time I've been on my bike.
Oh, damn.
I'm just looking at it like, do I need to sell that bike? Like, it's just sitting. I used to ride it a lot when I first moved down here. I used to be on it all through Buckhead, just riding it and riding.
You need to figure out, you got two major tasks you got to do. So you just figure the two things out and you'll be okay. So don't sell nothing. You'll get a chance to get back out on it.
Are you yawning? Are you sleepy?
Yeah, so, what do you say?
Are you sleepy?
No, I was fucking down. You know how I ain't got acid reflux or what I eat. That's all.
Ew, what you eat?
Some rice and whatever that chow whatever it was. They want nothing but a bunch of throw it in and shit together.
Shemaine.
But basically, what I'm saying is now, I need to concentrate on portfolio for this RV shit, RV park, all that. I really need to get focused on that because one thing I know, I can't make no money with nobody Googling me and this and that. I know that part already. So I got to get my shit cleaned up all the way around. I got to. Because ain't nobody going to...
Well, once it's over, it's like you always can do the little thing that cleans everything up and erase everything and get the arrest record, expunged and everything. So...
Yeah, that's right. So...
you can always just go by EL or, initials or, you can always change. The thing of it is, the beauty of it is you can always change your name.
Right.
So, if you ever had to change your name, your face is everywhere too, so.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's recognizable. Your face is everywhere.
It's everywhere. Man, them folks calling me the king of the South now. I'm saying, what the fuck are you talking about? It's everywhere you go. I'm like, wow. That's not good.
It's everywhere.
I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to go on Patreon and listen to that darn call between Dion and his mama. I forgot to do that, y'all. I meant to do that because I wanted to hear if Arletha said that because that's what Native was kind of saying. Hey MFGG, hey Rossi. That's what Native was kind of saying, but I'm still I still don't remember, so I've got to listen to that so I'll know for sure in my head that that's what's really happening.
It's not good at all. But
No, but it
you know,
is if somebody can see what they're looking at. They got to see what they're looking at.
it's crazy how this just came about. I mean, how where this went. So I mean, and how they just. I haven't been on YouTube all day, and I kind of be like, don't want to, because it'll pop up. You know, when I turn it on, it'll pop up. So they keep your searches. So they give you all your searches on your home page. So everything that I ever search will pop up, and you know your shit will pop up. Every new video will pop up, and I'm like, man, I don't want to see this shit, because it's like. I know after those couple conversations that we had that were kind of like flirty, that everything else was just about the case, you know, your attorney and all that stuff. So it's like, you know, juicy conversations, except for when I called, I called old boy and stuff, you know. So then they could talk about that, but who cares, you know? Who cares?
So like I said, it might get kind of hard for you.
So you just, hey BB babies, hey Michi3, you just heard her say, there were a couple of ones where, it was a little flirty, but other than that, all we're talking about is your case. Didn't she just have do an interview 2-3 weeks ago on the Fat Mouse's channel where she said, we don't talk about the case. Which is it? Which is it? Girl, you got me so confused.
But don't let it get hard for you, because every bad thing is a great tool. That's my greatest thing for myself. All bad things for people don't like to deal with, I'll deal with. That's what I'm good with.
He the enforcer.
Person don't want the shit, it says garbage, I get that shit cleaned up and make it go. So what I'm trying to say is certain things.
What?
Yeah, certain things that you might not, might piss you off, that shit might juggle your brain to see something else that you might miss yourself. So, you made that, you made that statement, and that's a true statement. So, I'm fine. Don't worry about me, worrying about the free world shit, what they talking about. I'm fine. It took me a minute to get over that shit, but I'm over it. Trust me, I'm over it.
Oh yeah, the shock of it is over. So now everything is just whatever at this point, you know.
Yeah, that's it. So right now,
I mean, the only thing I can say about all of that stuff is I feel bad that she has to hear it. You know.
She has to hear it, but you know what?
That's the only thing I feel bad about. Like everything else is like I don't like fuck it, y'all.
You have 1 minute remaining.
But it's her friends and she listening to that stuff, and that's just hurtful on her.
It is, but as one, I can't do nothing about nothing until I.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can't. So it's not that I'm not willing, I just can't.
No, I mean there's nothing you can do about it. You can apologize for it. I wish it never happened, but that's about all you can do. They just throwing it out there recklessly, not being considerate of her feelings, to say we don't need to be putting this out there because this is hurtful to her. And she doesn't deserve. They don't give a shit. She doesn't deserve that. So stop. We'll stop playing that type of shit. But then again, cha-ching, play it. Who cares?
Yeah.
Fuck it. It is what it is.
Hey, what I'm saying is, look here, man. I love you. I know the phone's finna cut off, but I love you too. Get it together for your day.
Thank you for using Global Tel-Link.
In this next call, Nesto and SONYA talk a lot about his attorney. They also talk about Shirley, SONYA's PI, and YouTube comments. Take a listen.
I thought she didn't talk. I know we are not getting ready to hear something where she's talking about Shirley, because she says she don't talk about, the marriage, and Shirley is, the marriage. So I know good and darn well that she not getting ready to do that. Hey, let's talk about it all, boo. What's up? Black Swan, how you doing? Black Swan says, I'm one breath, SONYA says, on one breath, in one breath, Sonya says she doesn't listen to videos, and in order voice. Oh, okay. Let me try this again. There's some typos. In one breath, Sonya says she doesn't listen to the videos, and in the other, she says she's listened to them all, and she's never heard one talk about him running to Dubai. Right? Exactly. That dude. You know why? Because she's so hyper focused on she's so hyper focused on her being the girlfriend, which was what was said in court along with the phone call, but she's hyper focused on that part of it. That dude, oh six, how you doing? And that dude oh 06 says, "Hey, Legacy Moon and fam, I'm just listening," as Nesto says from the bushes. I just listening. Well, shout out to you in them bushes. Hey, Salt and Pepper Tresses, she said, so she feels bad for Shirley to hear about his cheating, yet she's still talking about it. She's still talking about "I love you." Right. So that we're clear. She feels sorry for her, but she's still telling them, "I love you. I can't date because every man I come across, I judge him, like he's you." But she feels sorry. Okay. Hey, Nikki G, Chica Bella, how you doing?
Listen.
Is the phone ringing over there?
It didn't, but I was looking down and I saw that you were calling because I was on the phone with shit. I was on the phone with EDITH. We're talking about Africa. So I looked down because I'm driving. And I was like, "Oh, hold on, keep calling."
Okay.
It's my birthday.
Yes, it is. And guess what? I forgot to even tell my own daughter's birthday. Her birthday on the 12th.
Which one?
The one you talked to.
Oh, her birthday was the 12th?
Yeah, so text her and tell her say happy birthday.
Okay, I'll text her when I stop.
Okay.
Yeah, I talked to my PI today.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Did you?
Yeah, we ain't gonna discuss what he discussed, but it was all good. It was all good.
It's all good, or it's just kind of like some good news, no bad, really no facts. Basically, what you're saying.
It was all.
Huh?
No, it was all good. It was all good. It was all good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was all good. Yeah, so I just gotta send him some things so that he can do some other things for me for your case. So he was like, "Whatever you need, just let me know."
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to get a lawyer to understand your lingo, cause that's basically all that's gonna happen right now.
Right. So I'm supposed to know today because I got both of them looking into it, and then I'm gonna make a call to this other person and try to go in and have a sit down with this other person.
Oh.
So who's a lawyer. And then at the same time still, work what's going on, because he was telling me certain things, it will take me 30 days to get certain information. But,
Yeah, I understand.
it's fucked up, but he said with everything that, he said you can have a good outcome. That's all. He said you can have a good outcome, as bad as it looks,
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's
So to piggyback off of what the woman he chose said, where is the woman he chose's comment? I know she made one. Oh, the woman he chose says, "Looking into what exactly?" Sonya, please. Yeah. And if he's looking into things and things look good, it's 2026. This call happened in 2023. If they look good, why is he still there? Huh? Please tell me. Miss R. Clark says, "We don't need a polygraph test to determine Sonya's lies." Oh, you just gave me a little idea. Analytical one said, notice he didn't wish her a happy birthday yet. You know what? I see, I thought it was just me. I'm sitting up here trying to gobble down my noodles, right? So I'm like, did he not tell her happy birthday? And I could have sworn she said it was her birthday. So I'm okay. So that really is true. That happened. Okay. This will be I think this is the second time. Like he did not wish her a happy birthday. He didn't the year before either. We just seemed like we just heard that call. Beautifully Made said all these connections, but Nesto still in jail doesn't make sense. The lies. Right. And you know what? She has all these connections and she's going to go in and talk to this lawyer and that lawyer. She's talking to everybody, but it's 2026 and nothing happened. Oh yes, thank you, my tie. He went straight. It's my birthday, and he went straight. Yeah, today's my daughter's birthday. Text her, tell her I said happy birthday. Ain't opened his mouth yet to tell her happy birthday. Boy, I tell you.
Just, and he was on the same page as me. He was like, get this and get that. And I was like, yes, I already know, you know? So I got to
Okay.
send him some things today for him to do.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got a little sad today because I was looking at the news again, and they had these, I think, 4 or 5 Chinese people over there at this spa over there, and they got arrested out there in Gwinnett County out there. They had a girl's body was found in the back of the trunk, and the sad part was they were starving and beating them to death. They call themselves the Christian something, Christian gang, Christian.
And they're Asian?
Yeah, Asian. No, it was Asian. What's called Christian soldiers. And saw the girl to damn death, and she was 75 pounds when they found her in the trunk.
So is SONYA.
You know that makes
How long has she been missing?
She ain't been missing. It just happened.
Oh, it was. If they starved her, they would have had her for a minute.
Yeah, they had her for a minute, but they were working, and this was in a spa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's dangerous out here.
Yeah, man.
It's dangerous.
They call themselves the Christian gang. Not a grain gang, but soldiers. Yeah. That's it.
I got a question. Is Roswell in Gwinnett County? Somebody let me know. Cause I don't know, but let me know.
Hey, what? Why do you throw that religion in there like that?
Hey, I'm telling you, that's the control mechanism. You already know. Well, you already know.
You're not 75 pounds. You know that. You know how that triggered me in. I ain't even got to tell you about that, boy.
What she was thinking about me when she said 75 pounds, she was like, yeah, okay. Happy with the cross-like body.
Man,
I'm not there yet. But I woke up this morning like, I was fiending for some chocolate chip cookies last night. I don't know what that was about, but I was in bed like, oh my God, I want some chocolate chip cookies so bad. And that was the second night in a row. So today, before I go in, I am definitely going to find me some cookies for tonight so that I can have chocolate chip cookies in the bed because I was fiending for those. But also, I got to, me and my brother, because my younger brother called me, I got to find a Jewish grocery store so I can, get some food. I got to find a Jewish market.
Okay.
Yeah, because what's going on? I'd be scared. Like, what can I actually buy? Because you look at everything, it's like all this shit is poison.
Well, you going overboard now. You going a little too overboard.
No, I'm not. You don't understand. The shit that they sell in these grocery stores, all of that stuff is made to get you sick, give you cancer, kill you. All of that stuff is to give you a slow death.
But you're going to die anyway, so what's the
This man said you gonna die anyway. What's up, Tam Tam? Okay, so here's the question that I have. So we want to shop at a Jewish market because the stores, the regular supermarket has foods that will kill you. Now I know like the Jewish foods are kosher. I know, they're blessed and everything, but the process in which they are made and slaughtered, they might be a little bit more humane. But other than that, the processing of the meats and just everything, it's the same. They don't have like a different operating system than the non-Jewish people. So please tell me, why is it she needs a Jewish supervisor? She could just eat healthier food. Don't eat any processed meats. Um, stick to vegetables and things like that, fruits. I don't understand this, what she's talking about. This having to have a Jewish store. I mean, first of all, they're all kind of, there's international markets out there. Like, she just irks me. That's all. I Revive says somebody who eats fried hot dogs talking about food being poison. The woman he chose says, how does a person complain about every single thing? My God. Oh, let me read. And I'm looking this up too. Okay. So Black Swan said that, what Nesto was talking about, because he's always talking about the wrong thing, says that the group was called Soldiers of Christ, and it wasn't a girl. She was a 33-year-old woman. Now, at the same time, there is a guy who he was a doctor, and he owned, oh gosh, massage parlors, and that was busted, and he did go to, he was in there for trafficking, and he got out, I think. But a lot of the other ones, and that just reminded me of something else. I actually have the hearing of some of those people who were involved in that case, and this just reminded me, maybe now's the time to bust it out. Rossi says Fulton County, a small part of Cobb County. Salt and Pepper Trusses. Hey, Miss Keys. Hey, Mons. Salt and Pepper Trusses says, you would think Nesto been locked up for 65 years. Crime has been happening took Cain took it out on Abel. Hey, Karen S. Bible lady, where you been with Sonya in here, not talking about the case on this new call that dropped, and not talking about his marriage and his wife? Girl, where was you? Black Swan said it was a religious cult and their trial is still pending. Yeah, I know. I have the bond hearing for some of the members, and some of their bond was denied, but I think the doctor got out on like $200,000. And how I know that is, back when Sylvia was Team Nesto, or I guess she's still Team Nesto. I don't know. She pulled the man's papers, and I said she better watch it. Them folks ain't nothing to play with. If they're trafficking, they're part of the Chinese. What do they call it? The Wusa? The Not the Wusa. I can't think of it right now, but she just better watch it. Hey, Shark Tank Life.
I know, but I don't want to. I don't want to like hurry the process. Like,
Okay.
if I could stretch it out a little, I would like to. I'm not trying to go ahead and say fuck it. Like people that smoke cigarettes, something gonna kill you. Okay, motherfucker. Yeah, true enough. You're all going to die. That's a definite. But I'm not trying to jump out of a building today because it's a definite, situation that I am going to die.
Okay.
And I don't want to die sick. So I definitely don't want to eat something that's going to make me sick, give me cancer, and have me just laid in the bed in agony, for 6 months as I just watch my...
Does she realize you can get, I mean, the air, depending on where you live, could possibly give you cancer. The water you drink could possibly give you cancer. But, of course, she claims to only drink bottled water. So, but sometimes the bottled water is contaminated. So she really thinks that she's safe when she is not. And she's already sick.
She'll just die. Like, I'm not trying to do that, I'm dying. I want a fast, boom, dead type shit.
Who talks like
I
that?
don't want no slow drawn off death. I need to be dead in a matter.
Do y'all talk like that? Do y'all say I want to die? I want to be dead. I don't want to be sick. I don't want no long draw. Do y'all talk? I want to know. I just want to know. Does other people besides her talk like this? That's all. Analytical one says so. I guess fettuccine alfredo is food is the food of the gods. And I'm gonna tell you what, Alfredo, talk about unhealthy. Hey, hey, Del Sol.
A second. Okay.
So I did call Clark Kent. I called Clark Kent.
Mm-hmm.
Just let them know I need to see you now. So they all break. So we should see them today. So I'll let you know what's happening with that. Yeah. So I hit him about 10 times. Yeah.
I am so sorry for stopping so soon, but are we not supposed to know that Clark Kent is either the lawyer or Joe? Are we not supposed to know that? I'm just asking.
You asked him to subpoena all phone records.
Hold on. I ain't got I got it. I know what to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's all
I know
he
what's
needs to
on.
do.
I'll be honest with you. Them folks done really made that shit easy. I'm be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man. Cause I thought,
Listen.
I'm say this.
He need to be all the way in, or he need to get the fuck off and give up the money. Because we pay you back half that money, I could put that down on somebody and get you an all new situation. So it's either you're
Yeah,
going to go
okay.
all the way in and all the way right, because if you fuck this case up, Sonny going to make your career hard as hell for you. And I will. He will have to give up his law license. That's how bad I'll have this shit out here.
Okay.
What the fuck? It's that nice. Hell yeah, because you don't take somebody's money and sell yourself to be this excellent attorney and then don't do shit. You don't do that. Because that's somebody's life you're dealing with. And if you don't care, then give back the money and walk away. And let him go find somebody that will do what they're supposed to do. But if you're going to purposely take my money and purposely fuck my case up, then we're going to have a problem. What are you doing, bitch?
Okay.
Can you look to yourself?
So I got another question for you. Damn. I got to get my mind together. You had me fucked up for 2 seconds.
I'm sorry.
That's
Okay.
okay.
I see you. You forgot what you was about to say because you owe.
No, because there's so much going on right now. There's so many things juggling my mind. These conversations that I done had.
What I was right.
I done had, and the conversation the truth is coming out.
You should get your glasses on Saturday.
What? Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forgot, but then I ordered them last night. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I
was looking at your picture, trying to figure out, looking at the frames, looking at your picture, like, well, these look good on him. I'm just like looking at your face, looking at the, like, well, these look good on him. So these are bigger, but they should fit your face, and they don't have that UV light, UV blue shit.
Okay.
Does she not know that the UV blue shit is actually of benefit? I Oh my. Black Swan says Sonya suffers from cognitive dissonance and histrionic personality disorder, among the many others. She's refusing to seek help. She's not the type of person who even thinks or believes that she needs help. Shake Wait a minute. I was about to say shaking my head said beautifully made said shaking my head. Clark Kent aka Superman, so that's how he's referring to the lawyer, made more sense when he was calling him Perry Mason. That's so stupid. Oh. Oh gosh, I just love. Wait a minute. Miss Art Clark said it is such a joy to listen to these 2023 phone calls in 2026. That's right. The things that we are learning. And Salt and Pepper Trusted says, how is she going to put Shirley's money on another attorney? Girl, bye. Exactly. CJ said, readers, they are readers. She found in the bin at Goodwill. They are not prescription grade glasses. You fucking up his vision. But the fact that she says that it doesn't have the UV, I'm just, ugh, it don't have that UV shit, girl. That's what you. That helps you when you read, and especially if you're in a jail and the lights go out and you trying to read. Maybe you got. I doubt they got flashlights, but maybe somehow you trying to read, or while he's looking at the monitor when you come to visit, girl. It's called a protection. BB babies, hey, what's up? Says Dollar Tree only has so many options, ma'am. Look, I used to get them Dollar Tree. When I first started needing reading glasses, I'd go right over that Dollar Tree and get like at least 5 pair. Cause I would always step on them, sit on them, lose them. So yeah, I'd just get multiple pair. Hey, Skater 75.
Okay. They black, ain't they?
They are black.
Okay.
They
All
are
right. That's
black.
cool. Because I don't get my hair cut. I'm shaving all this shit off my face. I'm doing all that. Yeah, give me a fresh cut. I'm going to cut it down. Brush wave. Yeah, I'm going to get, yeah. Yeah, I'm finna go and get cleaned up because this shit's serious right now. It's really it's getting down to the wire.
Yeah, that's going to help you feel better. Even though you sitting there, you don't want to be in there just giving up on everything,
Well, now,
you know?
my energy got to change right now. My energy got to change. You got to
Gotta get in fight mode. Gotta get in fight mode. This is a fight because you got to fight for your freedom, you know. Got to fight for your freedom.
Yeah, I do. Son and mom was on the phone yesterday, and I'm just listening. And you listen to a whole outside, and just listen to her for about 5 minutes. She say that they got me out here looking like I'm the king of the South. I can't understand what the fuck they were saying when they were saying it. I really can't.
If you're saying king of the South, that means you're a drug dealer. They ain't got you. Well, they just saying, the thing of it is it's a con artist scammer is mainly what it is, which is not usually the king of the South. When they say king of the South, that's usually a drug like
That's
king.
what I thought.
Yeah, that's a drug kingpin thing. She missed.
If that's what you thought, why on earth were you calling Erica Kang the queen of the South? If that's what you thought? Huh? I'm just wondering. It's too complicated. Said you clean up doesn't mean you're getting out of jail. Yeah, because it's 2026. Analytical one said getting down to the wire 2.5 years later. Mai Tai said, I think he likes a little title. I think he does too. I think he does too. And that's what he called Erica. But now all of a sudden, oh, that's bad for me. And now here this fool on a recorded line talking about, that's more like for, drug dealers and stuff. No, they just got it, you're just like a scammer. Girl.
Described it. Yeah, she didn't use the right description of what they did. They just got you looking like a scammer. More like an American greed person. You know, he's on American greed. Like that.
Okay. That's not good.
Well, none of it's good because they're taking something that's already fucked up and then they're adding more negative juice to it.
Right.
So, they're doing all of these spins. And then one girl was talking about, I'm surprised he ain't trying to kill his wife. And I'm sitting there, go, well, God, you took it there? Like, yes. I'm like,
girl, you was over there listening to V. Lenore? The only content creator I've ever heard say that is V. Lenore. She over there listening to V. Lenore, y'all. Hey, Reef and Muff's mom. Hey, Major's wife. Oh my gosh. I'm about to ask V, did she listen to this? I think she said she did. V ain't tell me Sonya was over there listening to her. Yeah, she said negative juice. She don't know how to use words. Now, I may forget words or get me at a loss for words, but I know how to use them. Oh, you just listening to while you drive? Be safe, Reef and Muff's mom.
like, what? I'm like,
Oh,
first of
man,
all,
they going real
he don't
crazy
even
right
have
now.
a violent history at all. You know, no type of none of
Oh,
that shit. And
man.
y'all go like, no domestic calls, no domestic issues, and y'all just they just took it. I'm like, you got some real negative, bitter people out here for them to just say certain things on
Wow.
Facebook. Now, I don't know if she just wanted some attention to her comment or what the fuck it was. Fuck the administration.
Man, that shit was some deep shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, please excuse this interruption. She said they got him out here like he's some violent criminal. Is that what she said? Hold up, wait a minute. Let me read something to you. Let me read something to you. I forgot about this. So his crimes are let me see what we got here. What we got here. Oh no, I didn't get look. No, I got it. I copied his sentences, but let's go over this. He has aliases such as Arnold Roderick J, Favors Marcus, Victor West, Ernest L. Williams, Ernest Lavelt Williams, Ernest Laurelt Williams, Ernest L. Williams, Ernest Lavert Williams, Ernest Lavert J. Williams, Ernest Lavelt Williams, Ernest Lavelt Williams. I don't know why they have that repeated, and the Lorette is repeat. Look, they say he got so many aliases, we repeating some. That's what they have said. Oh, I do have it. He has offenses such as armed robbery, you know, the nonviolent ones. The conviction for that was on September the 2nd, 1992, in Douglas County. The length of the sentence was 10 years. Okay. Let's see. Do I have his prior sentences? Did I get that down? Prior sentences. Now listen to this, y'all. She says this man, Arnold, right? I have to look up and see that. Yeah, the armed robbery is it's with a weapon, so it's violent. So, but she doesn't think so. Um, Black Swan says, and how many times has he been charged with armed robbery? I think he has two. I only have one on what I have here, but I think that there were two. But check this out. He was incarcerated from May 24th, 1993 to April 9th, 2001. He was incarcerated October 28th, 1992 to October. Oh, they let him out. He must have been in and out. Then we've got another. So these must have been, what do you call it? Concurrent. We've got a 4/3/92 to an 8/30/91. Okay, so that's incarcerations, but he's not a criminal. He's not a criminal. There was a 2000. Oh, let me see. When was this robbery? I have this robbery. Okay, so yeah, so that's two robberies. That makes two. The 2000 and I mean the 1992 and the 2019. So that means, just like Will Wooten said, the only time that this man was not committing crimes was when he was incarcerated. Okay, so Will Wooten wasn't lying. But she just said he was not a violent criminal. Two armed robberies, Sonya. Been in jail since the 90s. We in the 2000s, and where is he? Still in jail. So, okay, Sonya. Major's Major's pipes always somewhere stealing.
Yeah, just
Wow.
stupid shit out there now. But you know, you can't feed into ignorance because that's all it is. Ignorant people saying ignorant shit.
Yeah. I like
That's all it is. Ignorant people saying ignorant shit.
That was something else right there.
And you cannot even see it, and so you gotta just look at it and ignore it like whatever. Okay, so is there no
Wow.
part that that's you?
That's some deep shit right there. That's scary right there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah. Well,
Can I talk to you?
okay. So anyway, so right now I'm just you doing what you do, I do what I do, so it'll be all right. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, I I might have a date this day. I might have another date today. So
If he comes today, I'm telling you, ask him, and I know he talked about that. Oh, I don't care. Yes, you will. I'm gonna need half of that back. I'm gonna need half of that back in no fucking way. Because I'd rather take half back and go and put it down on a good attorney and make the payment. You know,
yeah,
I
but
definitely could do that.
I need you to
Hmm.
send me that. I need you to send me that. I need you to send me the address I need so I can mail this stuff off.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
send it to you.
yeah. I need that, and I'm gonna send you that contract. I'm gonna send the contract.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna send.
Hard coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely mail that off. That contract.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny how they think that. I don't understand how they think that this money is going to bypass Shirley, the one who paid it, and go directly to them so that Sonya could put it down on another attorney. How that work? J said just 3 years before his final arrest, he committed armed robbery, which means he was married to Shirley. Come on, Shirley. You had to know your man, your husband, was up to criminality. Right. And the thing about that is he had 3 arrests. Now, if I meet you, right, and you tell me that you've turned your life around, and I think that this is what you've done, you've turned your life around, and then you turn around, a few years after we married and you get arrested, okay, then you turn around and get arrested again. Why did it take me being in jail all this time and for my attorney to tell you what the deal is? Why did it take all of that to get you to divorce him? Because the one time I'd have been like, maybe I might have let that slide depending on what that charge was. But then the next time, no. No. There wouldn't have been a third. I can say that. The woman he chose says he commit an armed robbery while married to Shirley. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Reigns Victorious.
Yeah. So we're gonna see what's going now. We're gonna see what's going now. I'm not gonna be
We gonna see.
making no hasty, feisty moves.
I know how you feel about all that, but you got to look at it like you did with the last attorney. If you got full confidence in this man, the problem I have with him is he lies. He tells you one thing, he does not do it, and he's not doing the things that you need done, and that's a problem. He didn't do what he was supposed to do when he should have got that new court date. He's going in court, and everybody's even seeing how he just looks like a laughable attorney. He's very light-witted. You know what I'm saying? He's not he's not going in there taking this shit serious. It's like it's a joke. And it's your freedom. And it's every little thing, even though he got the light cases, everything is still a mark against you. You know, and you don't need no unnecessary convictions if it can be helped. And if he sit there and sink you on some bullshit for lack of his professional duties, then that's a problem.
No, it is a problem now. This is true.
You're not going to sit here and demand money and put down every week, like, I need my money, and then you give shitty service. You sound stupid.
Okay.
So if you show up today, you look him straight square in his face and let his ass know. Either you're going to do this all the way right and be professional and get out your feelings, because I think he operating under his feelings, or either you just an incompetent attorney that lied about himself and you really suck. And you sat there and sold a dream because you wanted that fucking money. So you need to either run me my money or you need to do what you're going to do. Because I can hire somebody that can do this correctly.
Can he?
Okay.
Can he?
Because I'll stay on every outlet and put his fucked up services on blast and put all kind of fucked up reviews on his ass. And that'll kill him.
You know what's funny about her doing that with these reviews? If she was the big Billy badass that she's pretending to be, why doesn't she use her name? She's putting reviews on and using other names. Not one of the reviews that she's left has had her actual name on it. And I don't know why she thinks that's going to hurt an attorney. That's not. And furthermore, you keep doing that, they'll figure out it's you, and he could get you for defamation because you've got to prove how he messed this man's case up and what he did that prolonged this man stay in jail. Was his performance in court lousy? Yup. But hey, everybody has a bad day. Real says, hey, I'm late. But did he do an armed robbery while he was with Shirley? Yeah, I'm pulling it. I'm trying to pull it up now.
Reviews will kill you.
Okay, well, I'll call you later then. I'm going outside.
I'm sorry. I be acting crazy. You be looking like this crazy ass fraud.
No, I didn't say that. No.
I know you were thinking that, but that's fine. I just don't like people to play. That's just when it's serious, don't play. And when he lied last year about that shit, or earlier this year, that just showed me what type of person you are. You know? And this is first and foremost. I don't care how you feeling and all that other stuff, all of that shit, second to none to whatever.
I got it. I understand. Trust me.
But some people don't know how to man the fuck up and do what they're supposed to do. They get in their fucking feelings, and I feel like you sabotaging some shit on purpose because you doing some shit that look like it's deliberate. You know?
Like why?
Shit.
This shit.
Why would he?
Hey, man, I'm just going to be straight up. Since they put that motion in, this shit been going. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the things he should have did, he's not doing. Like, and then you got all these excuses. And then, I mean, if you believe what come out of his mouth, like I don't, because when you lied, like he lied the way he lied unnecessarily, I can't believe anything that come out your mouth. Yes. And you know I can talk to him and find.
Yes, I revives. It is. Analytical one said, I think he has been arrested and possibly went to jail since he married Shirley, but he hasn't gone to prison.
Doubt that if in fact he said that, you know, but for you to sit there and just lie like that to try to get your way, you know, whatever your foul reason, I know the reasonings, but you know, you don't do that.
I understand.
You don't do that. You know, I don't give a fuck what you're trying to accomplish. His life is first and foremost, you know. But again, he could feel like them prosecutors feel, not give a shit about somebody's life and their freedom. He can be that person. You know, it's lawyers and doctors that don't give a shit about people. So it's up to you though, because that's your life, you know. And
I understand. I get it.
Yeah, it's a slap in the face that you paid him, she paid him, and he didn't even run the $600. Where's that at?
Absolutely.
And if you told him to give it here, and he come with, I'll give it back to such and such. Yeah, but I didn't direct you to do that. So you don't know what me and her got going on in the household and where she pulled the money, and you know what I'm saying?
Woo. Hold me back, my tie. Hold me back. Wings and Mambo sauce said, girl, didn't he say he was going outside? Hang up. Did she just say, and you don't decide who to get her money back to because you don't know what we got going on in our household? Nigga, you ain't been in her household. What are you talking about? You have been in jail for a year. Excuse me. I'm sorry. You've been in jail for a year. What do you mean? Do you really? My tie says she hold me. I can't. The nerve. I can't believe that just came out her mouth. Oh my gosh. You know, just don't be giving it back. You don't know what we got going on in our household. You had Officer Field said you had no money. She said you had no job, no money, no businesses, no accounts. I cannot. Ooh, that had me hot for a moment. You know, I was about to throw something. No, she did not. With somebody else's money. That's right, Magic City's finest. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, definitely Miss R. Clark. She got her hands in Shirley's pocketbook. Mm. Good grief. Boys Nana said, we ain't got no house, Sonya.
To even do that,
Woo.
This is true.
you know,
This is
you
true.
don't know nothing about the dynamics in my household to go to her and just down the other. I'm the client, regardless of the page. I'm the client. So you don't know what me and
Uh-uh.
her conversation is as to where the money came from, you know, or none of that shit. So
Well, you
it
know
could have been
what?
money that
The
she
key
had was
part,
told before you.
that's what I'm saying. I'll come back. I was told I was supposed to have been on a calendar on the 28th. That shit, and he told me that 4 months ago. I ain't been on the calendar because I'm going to a final plea. How you going to get on the calendar and you're going to a final plea? Makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get on a calendar for a final plea. You get on the calendar
Mm-hmm.
after the final plea. Final plea, if y'all can't come to agreement, you're going to trial.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'll
And
call
then
you back.
there was no offer, so there is no
None of
plea
that.
deal.
And
It's
he
just
already
right.
said
So
he ain't giving no offer.
it ain't gonna be one because they're coming too crooked anyway. So they're not gonna do anything fair
No,
about the situation because
they're not.
they've been lying and conniving the whole time. So nothing fair, nothing. You know, they gotta. They're making you an example of whatever you're trying to do, or you're gonna be the career, you know, hitter,
Yeah.
whatever. But
You made it over there?
I've been here. I'm about to go. I was out here trying to see if I could park here. This ain't no parking. It says no parking
Where's your
back here,
handicap?
period.
Where's your handicap shit?
I got a handicap ticket. I'm playing with
Well,
my
put it on there
handicap.
then.
But
Put it
it's
on
on
there.
there.
But
But
go on
they got it
parking
so that if you
handicap.
park, they said if they park back, you get towed behind this sign. So I'm trying to, I don't want to be towed. They got a flat bed in my car. They can't put my shit on no regular tow truck.
Wait a minute. If you got a handicap sticker, how they going to tow you?
I don't know because I'm not in the handicap lane. The handicap is in front of me. And then everything behind the pole, they got a no parking. And I'm behind that pole where it says no parking. So that's why I was just sitting here hoping
I'm
somebody
trying
would
to
leave.
figure. Well, I'm
But I
trying
was
to
hoping
figure.
somebody would leave so I could just jump in their spot. So I was just sitting here.
Heifer, if the sign says no parking, that means you can't park there. Gosh, all right. CJ says that Major's wife, there is a call where he and Boney are trying to figure out a way for her to get the G-Wagon. Yep, that was a visit. Was it a call too? Because I remember that visit. She just knew she was going to be driving Shirley's G-Wagon because you know what? There was on when they were talking about that, she was also talking about I think she said $1 million or something that she was trying to get back to. That must have been that funny money that Sonya probably knew about. Hell, she probably helped print it.
Like maybe somebody will leave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. I
Right.
don't know
And
why
then
you won't, why
I'll
you
just take
can't,
the spot.
but why you can't get in the parking where you're supposed to park with a handicap. I'm trying to understand that part.
I don't know. They don't have anything available.
Oh, okay. That's all you had to say.
That's why I was waiting for somebody to I was waiting for somebody to leave. Because all of this is handicap.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And nobody will leave. But I'm going to have to step it up to pay. It's only $6 for the park. That's fine. I'll pay that little pocket at $6.
Okay, I got
I'll pay $6. That ain't shit.
you. Okay.
Park Mobile. I got Mobile.
Okay.
80-45. Let's see. Yeah, I'll pay the little.
What time you
Dang.
get back in?
What time for what?
You're getting back in here. You're going back in the house.
Oh, I'm going to be probably back in the house in an hour. I'm not going to be gone.
Okay, well let me get
Yeah, I'm not.
let me get some of this fresh out here. I'll call you back.
Get outside and hang out with the fellas.
What fellas? I'm not hanging out with them. They already got the damn fight today, so shit, I'm not being a part of none of that shit. I'm not even,
No.
I don't even want to look at the shit, so You kill each other, that's on y'all. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here.
All right.
I'm not trying to entertain none of that. But, anyway, okay, cool. Cool. So you, all right. Okay. I hear you. I understand what's going on. Yeah.
All right.
No, I understand. So, damn.
What?
Okay. Hopefully I get another date today, too. Let's see how that goes as well. They're going to work out. They're going to work out.
It's going to work out.
Yeah, it's going to work out. Yeah, it is. Okay. So your people you talk to say it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Where do I put my, how do
I do remember that call is too complicated. She says it was a call with Dion to get the G-Wagon back because Nesto told Dion to call Shirley to let her know what the attorney was, to let her know that the attorney was going to call her so she can get her G-Wagon back. Yeah, that was some BS too. Just like he was trying, it wasn't he, hey, allegedly, wasn't he also trying to pay an attorney with the G-Wagon? Folks is trash. Meanwhile, my child's arms is getting tired for holding me and Major's wife back. No honor among thieves. You are so right, real.
I put my car information in here?
Damn, that shit crazy. Okay, I'll call you later. Bye. Be safe out there. Be safe.
I know.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
So, y'all, this call was on the 15th of September 2023. So, guess what? I was like, let me see what else had went on during that time. So that was on the 15th. I have a call on the 18th of September where SONYA goes to visit and Nesto tells her that he done with Shirley Strawberry. That's what he has said. So let's get it. Let's get into it. Hear what they talking about and hear how done he is with Shirley Strawberry.
Give somebody some time.
Oh wait,
And
no, I took it back to the beginning. Okay, y'all, here we go.
This video contains one visit between Ernesto and SONYA. The visit is from September 18th, 2023. You will hear Ernesto and SONYA talk about YouTube and Shirley Strawberry. Take a listen.
How are you today? Why you sitting so low? Okay, I like that outfit you got on.
that better?
Yeah, I like that outfit. I like your doodad. I got the picture today.
Okay, you got the picture I sent you last night.
But hey, Ray Della Lewis. By the way, I don't know if anybody paid attention to my thumbnail where I have I got the infamous Manny Moe and Jack Pep Boy suit and white shoes on, Sonya. I don't know if anybody had paid attention to that.
Sent it last
Yeah.
night. That was
Okay.
fast.
Yeah, I got that. I like that. It look good on you.
This was the
I
birthday
like.
hair.
Yeah, but I like that. I like that better than that other shit be swaying everywhere.
Oh, you don't like the swinging hair?
No, I don't like that shit. But I like that better. Much better. Yeah. Yeah, I like that better.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I like your little outfit.
It's a body shirt. It's one of them shirts that fit your body.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Send
I'm
me one of
bony,
them.
but not that bony.
Yeah,
I
send me one of
did.
them.
I took like 4 pictures before I got here, so I'm gonna send those to you now.
Oh, okay. All right. So I did.
Talk to your brother. I mean, not your brother, your son.
Yeah. Oh, this morning, cause I just got off. He told me it was some juicy shit. They just put up.
I told you already.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it is some juicy. He said I don't. I feel like a complete idiot.
You should.
Yeah. Well, you live and you learn.
What have you
Small
learned?
groups. Small groups. That's what you're supposed to have in your life. Small groups. Not everybody is good for you.
No, they're not. So,
Yeah.
let me hear your thoughts. I just want to hear your thoughts.
I don't have any thoughts. I just feel like every day is something new.
What you mean?
I mean, it's just something new. You know, I mean, it'll be like that for a while till this thing is over.
Okay. It don't look like it's gonna be over no time soon.
As long as you get the big stuff, but not really, you know, too stressed about the small stuff. All of it's, you know, an issue, but you want to get all of
So if I'm not mistaken, it was the Steve Harvey morning show. I didn't do that visit. That visit took place. Um, I think either a few days before this one. It was before the 15th, which was the call we just heard. And they're talking about the Steve Harvey morning show. So at this time, that's when Shirley, came on and said that the divorce papers, she had seen a lawyer and, all that. Now, what small groups and whatnot have to do with anything, I don't know. um Boy's Nana said, why the heck he want her to wear, why the heck do we want to hear her thoughts? I don't know, because she don't have any. The woman he chose said by this time the calls were out. Yeah, the calls were out. And like I said, Shirley had did her announcement on the show. Del Sol said, Sonya, stop. You have not learned anything. He's the fourth married man we know about. Yeah. She love them when they're married. Yeah, that's the small groups, but so like that was his wife though, I mean, I don't even get why she says that. Miss Key, not only does she look stupid, she sounds stupid. I mean, no, not stay in small groups or keep your circle small. Stay out of trouble. Notice that wasn't in there. She didn't say that. She didn't say stay out of trouble.
that heavy. I can't get
Yeah, we'll do that one. Not today, but we will do that one, the woman he chose.
out on bond shit off you.
Right.
That stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to make any type of nothing going on when I head out
I'm
there.
trying to figure out a timeline. I'm just looking at something. When they arrested you in July, and they didn't give you a bond in July, but they didn't speak to nobody until August
Right.
on the serious cases. Didn't come till
Right.
August. So why weren't you allowed a bond when they didn't have, these charges in
No,
front of them?
that's because they indicted me on September. See,
You
and when
you still should have got a bond when you got
no,
arrested in July.
here's the reason why. Because they did that law that if you don't get no bond on your first appearance, they'll wait the 90 days to get your bond, and they indicted me on the 29th
You still
of
can get a bond
September.
on an indictment.
I know you did. I know that, but we went through all that January. Remember?
I know. I'm just talking about the immediate, like certain things just aren't like making sense. And then when you look at the cases a little bit more, that it's just certain things, before they even knew or spoke to people,
I got you.
wasn't
I
out
understand.
there.
Right.
Before all of these lies came about when they first in July.
Right.
No one spoke because those girls didn't know that you were arrested or anything. They just thought you ghosted them because they
Right.
can't call you no more.
Have you
He's not picking up.
ever
He's not picking
been
up. The same thing like
ghosted?
me, but I knew it was something wrong. It wasn't. He just ghosted me.
Okay, so if you was in my shoes, what would you be doing? What would you be thinking about? Because ain't shit you can do.
Just gotta ride it out. It's just a tough time in life. And sometimes we experience that shit, and you can't do much sometimes until it ends. I mean, it's kind of sticky. If we had $1 million, it wouldn't be a problem. You'd be out.
Okay. Okay.
But I don't have any strong connects in China that can give me that money. So
I thought she was rich though.
China
Okay.
got it.
I know they got it. Yeah, okay, so right now I need to go ahead on. I'm gonna send that out. I need
Did
to
you get
build
your
me.
glasses?
No, not yet. Not yet. They probably bring it later on, but I ain't got them yet. No.
You really don't like those other ones, did you?
No, what it is they dark and
That
I
blue?
can't. Yeah, and I can see read, but I can't see.
They're good for the tablet, so it doesn't affect your
yeah,
eyesight.
yeah. Yeah, they're good. They're good for that. Um,
What's
next
that
thing
beard
is
doing?
I'm gonna
Turn
cut
to
it
the
off, Nate.
side. Oh shit! You right back, Grady.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna cut all this off, and I'm gonna cut all this off for Thursday.
Before court.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cut it all off and cut it all off because I don't know what's gonna go down. So maybe he'll come through today, tomorrow. But I done called him about 100 times already. So yeah, for that. So, but I definitely need to call that. I need to call that other person and see how can I get that transcript? I need that transcript because that shit free.
Okay.
I definitely need that for the last time I went.
Okay, she sat there. He said, I need that transcript because transcripts is free. She says, okay. Why doesn't she tell him transcripts are not free? What? Oh, my fault. I was going to say, how do I hear this? But anyway, why doesn't she tell him transcripts, they are not free? The attorney has to pay for it. And if he wants more than one copy, he has to pay for more. Well, he'd probably get it and make copies, but the attorney has to pay for that, and that therefore is going to add to your legal fees. You know, the ones that you think you're wasting because he ain't doing nothing. So Miss R. Clark says Ernie's marriage to Shirley had some advantages which allowed him to scam victims, but also there were some disadvantages which is probably the reason he didn't receive a bond. Well, his see, there are a lot of things taken into consideration when they're looking at bond. The fact that he had two failures to appear, the fact that he has two armed robberies, the fact that that's not the first or second time he's had theft by deception, the fact that he's already a felon. Those things are taken into consideration. So Shirley Strawberry being his wife really didn't have anything to do with it. And on top of that, I mean, the victims list was so long before the CP charges that the poor judge was getting mixed up because it was just so long. So he has a lot of victims out there. So it is because of that he didn't make bond. Being married to Shirley, I don't think it made a difference one way or another. Del Sol said somebody in Atlanta has a mill is just not going to an alleged Pedialyte. Okay, that's right. He can't. Yeah, look, Miss Keys, who's gonna read the transcript to him, huh? Who? The woman he chose said Krill charged him over $400 for a transcript, and you know what? That's low end. That is low end because I'm here to tell you transcripts can cost up to thousands of dollars. That's why some in the other true crime communities, they all chip in, some of them sometimes, to get certain. I know that Steven Stern's transcript was like $1,500 for that transcript, and that wasn't even before I think he pled guilty. But transcripts are high. I bet you Sarah Boone's was high. If it's a high profile case, then the transcripts are usually high. He's not a high profile case. Justin's mom says, I didn't get a notification. Hey, Justin's mom. We've been over here chilling. We've been chilling, chilling, chilling. Hey, them folks, how you doing?
Because it stated right then, I don't have nothing, so I don't understand. It's hearsay.
That's what. Right. I'm not gonna say, but I
There is
know.
no
got you.
hearsay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. But that's what they call it. So, but
Question.
imagine, what's the question?
What's her father's first name?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember.
All right.
I don't remember.
But you knew real or just street?
So, why is she there? Why are they there on this recorded thing right here talking about a victim? And she's asking him for the father's name. He don't know, he don't remember. I thought this man was a gangster who gave you $100,000. What you mean you don't remember that man's name? Nesto, stop that lying. He's lying. He is lying. He know that man's name.
Street.
You knew his street name only?
Yeah, but I don't. I'm not a person who know all that, but I got to contact that person, and I can't contact that person.
You don't have their information?
No, I don't have the information. So I
Hey,
have to deal.
I
Rakia.
was gonna run both because I'm getting hers ran, but I was gonna get him ran as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Bible lady, I know she is not sitting there at that visit at the Cobb County talking about a victim running her record and running her daddy's record. Like, and for why? For why? I want to know why. Bible lady said, wow, this is an entire visit of them not talking about his case. A whole visit. Right, Joseph Buller. You don't remember somebody's name that gave you 100K? Man, get out of here. The woman he chose said, Nesto know better than to say that man's name on this phone. That dude 06 said, oh yeah, her Chinese investors are just going to give her $1 million for his bond because that's what investors do. Yeah, investors, right? Make it make sense. Investors are going to do that. Just hand over the money. Now, somebody correct me. I remember she had African investors, supposedly, but did she have Chinese investors? I'm trying to think. And analytical one said Dominique knows it all. Yeah, he said I have a contact person. Yeah. So here again, man, y'all stay incriminating this man, both of you.
I mean, you need all of that.
Yeah, I do. But what I need is I got to get me a motherfucking lawyer. I got to get me somebody who can understand what you're saying.
But years,
Nobody don't understand what you're saying. They don't want to listen what you're saying. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the problem. Somebody need to listen to what you're saying because you already did. You done did enough to let them see the bullshit.
They railroading you. They lying on you.
And on top of that, I'm pretty sure that did they played the record when she said this was early when I first got locked up. She said, "You see, you know they're gonna try. They're trying to, what she say?
destroy you.
Not ruin, but what she say?
Destroy
Destroy.
Nesto.
She said they are trying to destroy you. She said that shit.
Just because Shirley said that don't make it so. I mean, why don't he know that? Oh, I was look, y'all know how I am when I start hearing noises. Anyway, Miss Key said she ain't no MF. Wait a minute, she ain't no MFN. Where did it go? Here it is. She ain't no MF body to be listening to. The fuck. Analytical one said Hoover listened, and now you still locked up. He needs somebody to listen to you. Listen to what you're saying. That's what Cupcake said. Ain't no act like they don't want to talk to Boneytail. No, they don't. They do not.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that?
But what was she talking about?
She was talking about the police.
Uh-huh. Well, like I said, I think it all stemmed from them seeing black people in the yard with expensive cars and they ran the tags to see if it was a legit or illegit situation, because that's how police operate. They sat in front of my dad's house for years because we were the only black people on the street. They sat in front of our house just watching.
Her father was a prominent businessman. He did a lot of things in the community. They probably knew who he was. I do not believe that the police sat in front of her house for years. I don't believe that. And she is trying to say that Officer Fields saw those cars parked in the yard. My tie, this one is for you. So Officer Fields saw the cars parked in the yard. And she was just driving by and she was like, I see black people, while she was making her way downtown, driving fast, faces are passing, I'm homebound. That's what Officer Fields did. She just started running and running and running tags and said, oh, something ain't right here. And that's where the whole case started. Standing in the yard while black and having nice cars in a nice neighborhood. Make that make sense.
Just trying to see what's going on, what we up to, you know. So they do that. You got, yeah. So that's why a lot of black people just stay in black neighborhoods so the police don't fuck with them. But sometimes what they always do is try to figure out, and then, you know, you got a record, they'll run it. Oh, he got a record, boom, let's go fuck with him. Because they be looking for that case to make their career.
So how does this make you feel with you all in the mix?
I was thinking the other day, right, like what would I be doing if I wasn't, you know, dealing with this? And I don't know what I'll be doing.
But I know what I'm saying, how does that make you feel? Because if you and the son talk today, because the way he tried to, like, man, you made yourself, man, understand what
you put all your business out there, the me and you business out there. Like, y'all just said it all on the phone, and I was like, that was him.
That was me.
And she laughed.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, but they don't have it where, you know how I always flirt with you, and you be like, what you doing? I'd be like, thinking about doing some things to you, and you'd be like, all right, thank you. But you weren't talking like that in the beginning. You were more, you know, talking like a single person.
I know it. I'm done.
No, that's done.
Hey, man, I'm done. So you got to take care of yourself, because ain't nobody fucking with me. Ain't nobody fucking with me. They're
shut
not.
Up. You be all right.
No, it's the truth. It's the truth.
Don't give
luckily
up.
you pretty. Luckily you
Don't
pretty.
Give up. What? Lucky I'm pretty, right? Lucky you cute.
Yeah. Lucky shit.
Oh yeah, this is me at 55. Wow.
It's a good looking look.
Yo.
No, I don't look it though. No. Today you look more fresh today, like you got some more energy. You got some energy. Last time you didn't.
Lies, lies, and more lies, and lies on top of lies.
Look like you had no energy.
I was looking pretty. No, you know what? Where did I sit? Was I sitting over here? I think I sat one row over. I feel good today. My doctor's appointment is Wednesday at 3:30.
When? What'd you say?
Now, wait a damn minute. Y'all not going to tell me that last call ended and he still never said happy birthday? I just thought of that. I just thought that call ended and he never said happy birthday. Woo, she dumb and desperate. Dumb and desperate. Hey, Queen Black. Rakia said, what them faces she making, child? I could not tell you. Justin's mom says, oh my, those edges are gone. Gee whiz, that's horrible. Our Revive says, hey, Moonlighters, what does that thing on... I Revive says, hey, Moonlighters, what does that thing on top of her head... I Revive, see, you ready to start some mess. You want, she wants to know what that thing on the top of her head look like. And I know y'all gonna have some answers for I Revives. I just know you are. Hey Jackie, how you doing? I can't wait to hear him.
3:30.
Doctor's Wednesday at 3:30. Yeah.
What is that?
Remember I said I had a doctor's appointment?
Oh, Friday. That's Friday.
No, it's Wednesday. It's in 2 days.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's
See,
good.
look at this.
When you and Youngster gonna meet up?
I'll call him back today and find out if he's busy because I'm going to be out today.
Yeah, y'all need to go and make that happen today. Looking, yeah. That's a good looking look right there. That's a good looking look. You need to meet, because I'm going to find out if he meets you today now. Yeah. Y'all need to y'all really need to, there's some answers need to be answered. Yeah.
Yeah, I was asking him.
It's too complicated. Not a Velcro turd. Oh my gosh. Why gotta be Velcro? A big toe. Oh my God. Hey, Succeed. She says, I'm glad I didn't miss the live, just getting back from my dad's in Chicago. Yep, we are here. And guess what? I'm going to come back again later. It's a joystick analytical one. Y'all, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Only Me 23 has gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. And let's see who got gifted. Del Sol has been gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. Drop your new emojis in the chat. And y'all, please welcome Del Sol as a new member.
Welcome, new member! Welcome, new member!
All right, welcome, and thank you, Only Me 23, for always supporting the platform. I do appreciate it. And by the way, if you are members, you can go in there. I put a little goodie in there today, and I'm going to be putting some other things in there that are going to they're going to be what do you call it? It's gonna be like early release, and it's gonna be in members, and then eventually I'll get it out. Um, some of them, not everything. Some things that I put in there will be. Hey, Prima Wanda, how you doing? It looks like a light bulb. What did analytical one said? But Bible lady said it looks like shit on top of her head. Y'all people are a mess, just a mess. A turd, boys, Nana. Y'all crazy. See, I Revived started this mess. I Revives did. Bible lady says, sitting up there looking like, hey, Arnold. Not hey, I'm done. All right, I'm done.
Some things, and he said he didn't know. He just, said somebody was dusty and for you to stay away from dusty people.
Okay.
He said they were dusty, and I was like, well, okay.
Well,
I never
that's fine.
met, anybody, so I can't say.
Oh, okay.
You were supposed to, because you asked me to help her, because I was dealing with Courtney,
Oh, I got you. Okay, I understand.
He was asking me to help her, and I never
I understand.
met her.
I understand. I get it. I understand.
So, do y'all think, is that the victim or is that Dominique? Who do y'all think they're talking about? We just had this conversation last week trying to figure out, because we knew Nesto. We were trying to figure out, did he take the victim there or Dominique? What do y'all think? Y'all still analytical one said that handle on top of her head is too much. I'm gonna go back because we need to hear that again.
Some things, and he said he didn't know. He just, said somebody was dusty and for you to stay away from dusty people.
Okay.
He said they were dusty, and I was like, well, okay.
Well, No,
I
that's
never met,
fine.
anybody, so I can't say.
Oh, okay.
You were
Yeah.
supposed to, because you asked me to help her, because I was dealing with Courtney.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I
You was
understand.
asking me to help her, and I
I
never met her.
understand. I
So
understand. I get it. I
apparently,
understand.
Okay, so only me 23 says the victim. Them folks. Yeah, did I get a super chat? Oh, I'm glad you put that in there, them folks, because I missed it. I was looking away. That dude 06. Thank you so much for the super chat. That dude 06 said, so much wrong with Sonya's theory. They just saw nice cars. Officer Fields testified following him over a month in connection with the charges. Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat, that dude 06. And thank you for pointing that out. You're right. You're right. She did. She followed him around for a month. So they didn't just, drive down. This goes to show you she don't read nothing and she don't know nothing about his case. If I was helping my man with his criminal case, I would be reading all the documents and getting all of the documents, especially if I move there. That's what I would be doing. And she is not doing that. She's just running her mouth based off of theories that she makes up. So let me see. Y'all think it was the victim, right? Um, let me see. What do you say? It's complicated. Said it was the victim and she lied on Sylvia on IS's channel. Them folks says why she doesn't just use the fake hair to make a nice bun. My sister does that in the summertime sometimes, and it's pretty. I used to do that, and I have like a real ponytail that I could do that with, but you'd have to curl it and do all these other things. So I would buy those little clip-ons and hey, worked for me. Worked for me. So yeah, I think this is the victim. So this here again. Okay, so Major's wife says that was Dominique, not his bio daughter. Dominique is a victim and unindicted co-conspirator. Well, she's she's not the victim that is in the paperwork because there's a victim in the paperwork. So she's not the one that's in the paperwork, but I'm wondering if the one in the paperwork is the one that they took. That's what I'm wondering.
you didn't
Yeah,
want
yeah,
us to
yeah.
talk.
I ain't worried who to talk.
You didn't want me and her to talk.
No, that's not true. No, that's not true. That's true. I don't try to get in the field that I don't know nothing about. So I'm not gonna do that part. I try to get the best lead. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do business. I ain't been around this long.
And that was your problem. You kept hooking people up with other people, and then they're not doing their job, and they're looking at you like you the one that scammed them.
I got it. I got it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
and
it.
it's actually the person that you thought wasn't and was going to do, what the conversation was about. And so, they took the money and ran. And then the
So
girls looking at you.
basically, I mean, I know my conversation is dirt right now. I know that part. So here's the thing. I'm not really concerned about that part. I'm not concerned about that. What I'm concerned about is getting out of here and figuring out which way we going. Right now, we stuck like glue. Sorry. I didn't mean for it to happen this way. None of this.
We didn't plan none of this. I mean, shit happens the way it happens.
Yeah. So, like I told him, man, I can't be talking about them
Really?
other folks no more, man. That shit a done deal. Them folks gonna do what they gonna do. Everybody gonna do what they gonna do.
Them folks is Shirley, y'all.
Really left for dead. And if I shot myself in the foot or something I said, it's just I can't take it back. So whatever I said, I meant to say it. So let me just be done with that, and I'm cool with that. So I ain't did nothing to nobody like that. So
You didn't do anything that's not common. So
absolutely,
yeah,
yeah.
so people flirt.
Wait. So if he cheats, that's common, so it's okay? Is that what we're saying? Wow. Just wow. Something in my eye. Ooh. Them folks said that means he plans to use her until he gets out and finds someone better. Chica Bella says, Sonya, stop. You can't defend your dude. Just stop. She is very psychotic to me. Bible lady said, my ears must be playing tricks on me because it sounds like they are still talking about his case. Talking about his case, victims, the wife, all kinds of stuff. 80% CMOS said he knows exactly what to tell that clown.
Cheat 50% of most relationships or better. It's not like it doesn't happen in life.
I do know that. I
And
know
it's
that for a
not. I
fact.
mean, it's morally wrong because you're lying and misleading a person. But at the same time, too, people don't know how your relationship was designed to say if that was something y'all were, because Will and Jada, they be swinging all kind of ways, people
And
don't
they
know
still
how
rolling.
people
They don't
design
know
their
what's going on.
relationships, right? So it's like, I don't know if she was okay with me doing this or that.
You know what the killing part is? I wouldn't survive. I mean, you made a statement. Oh, it's a come up for him. I wouldn't survive 8 years on a come up. You don't come up and stay long that long. Come on now.
They
That's
just
common
talking
sense.
about. They try
What?
to say you destroyed her as far as why she broke, and I'm trying to figure
No,
out like,
no,
that
no,
ain't
no.
it.
First of all,
I
them
mean, I
folks was
know.
already.
I already know.
Yeah,
Financially distressed.
yeah.
I
That was
already
already.
know.
You already know that. Yeah.
I
So
already
that
know. The only
that
thing
didn't
she
happen.
did was recently help you with this situation with Creel and the other two attorneys. But
Yeah, I
other
mean,
than that, you took care of yourself.
absolutely. And guess what? What they don't
Woo!
know is I
Hold me.
gave a lot of shit up to make sure they. I told you.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that
Right.
crazy?
I
Come
know.
on now.
I
Come
know.
on now. Come on now. I ain't making this shit up.
You was taking care of her. It wasn't her taking care of you.
Ooh,
But they don't know that though. They don't want to know
ooh.
that
Well,
part.
because they want you. They want you to be the villain.
Yeah.
They got to keep the narrative going.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they'll never say
Yeah.
anything positive because they've said so much negative. They're not going to ever turn around and say, oh, we got the wrong information. He actually didn't do this. He actually didn't do that. After they
No, they're not
talk
gonna do
so
that.
hard.
It's 2026 and we ain't said it yet. How many years is it going to take for us to get to the point where we say that? Social wife Melissa says Sonya needs a good shaking. Hey, D-Dub. D-Dub said, is that why they were homeless? Yeah, because he took care. Yeah. Mm-hmm. South Southside Chi-Town said, I'm woke. Start over.
Because then they'll lose their followers because they'll be like, oh, that bitch, reporting false information, this, that, and the other. She said all of that stuff about him, and now look. People don't forget, especially when you're
No,
going in that hard. And that's the thing, y'all. These bloggers half-ass do their research, but they're more concerned about the drama and the clicks that it brings. They don't really care. So.
no, they don't care. Yeah. It's your voice. It ain't nobody else's voice but yours.
I
Yeah. I
know.
was listening to the shit, man.
Oh, you
I'm
heard it?
like,
Let you listen to it?
yeah, yeah. You know, I don't know. I'm saying to myself,
Yeah, we said that.
that's what I said to
Oops.
myself.
That's what you said to yourself? You said, oh,
Dummy,
no.
dummy. You's a big dummy.
It is what it is.
Ain't
You
nothing I
know.
could do it. Hey,
No.
So he just called Shirley a big dummy. Uh, okay. Did y'all hear that? That dude 06 said, wait a minute. He was taking care of Shirley Hold me back now. All right, my tie. You get that dude 06. You got to hold him back. You got to hold him back. Succeeding said he couldn't even buy a cup of coffee. Had to steal the coffee. Analytical one said, is that why he doesn't have 10% of his bond amount saved up somewhere? Right. What kind of criminal is he where he ain't leave nothing out in the streets, you know? Come on now.
But that's
It's
fine.
just bad that I'm sure she got hurt behind it
I'm
because
gonna
no
tell you
one
what.
wants to hear
Oh,
that.
himself a
The
dummy.
the
Okay.
egg never hit your face.
It hit yours. You got egg in your face. You be all right.
It's
Be
a
all right,
sad
Papa.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. But here's the thing. One thing I know for sure, I just gotta stay fast, stay strong. But I'm gonna send that thing to you.
I gotta send you his address so you can
Yeah, I
mail that
need
to
that.
him. I'll text
Yeah, I
that
need
to
that
you. I
because
have
I
it.
need. Yeah, because I need to get that
Look how black
that
my hands are.
contract.
Oh, the blackness. But they don't look bad.
Okay, I like this song. I like because you can see your face, and see the face, and see all that. Yeah, you're straight like that. You need to keep it like that.
Mm-hmm.
You can get away
Yeah.
with that.
Can I?
That's yeah, you can get
No,
away with that.
It
stop.
keeps the face tight.
And
Keep
keep
it
it
full of
looking.
everything
Yeah,
back.
keep.
You don't need Botox. You got a ponytail. Just
Yeah, that's a
snatch
picture
it
you need to
back.
put out there. You need to go and put that picture on out there. Fuck it. You need to go on right on out there. You need to go on right hard now, player. It's over with.
I don't want
What
people
you gonna?
stopping me in the streets like, yeah, you that bitch. Yeah, I like just being a name
Man, that shit finna. You know what? That
or
shit
a
is out there
title.
already, man. You done. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when all this be going on? What you gonna do then?
I don't know. I just,
Oh, okay. I guess I gotta walk the street
you go walk the street. Yeah,
by
yeah.
myself.
No, I'll be there on some days
Oh, okay,
when I'm not
okay
working
then.
or
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
doing my thing.
Oh, okay. So your thing going on now?
I gotta get a meeting. That's what I gotta get. I
Okay.
gotta get a meeting
Okay. You say you got.
because his project is $6 billion. That's what he's trying
Lord
to
have
raise. He's
mercy.
got 2 billion raised, so he's trying to raise some more money.
Girl,
So my thing is just to get in. You got to get in on the ground floor, and then he can help donate some of that to my situation.
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. So you say you're
That'd
going to
be
talk
nice.
to a lawyer tomorrow or something, you said. Some lawyer, somebody you say you had to talk to.
I gotta talk to my PI guy. I wish you knew that person's name, but it'll have everybody associated on that thing.
Exactly.
So I'm
Birth
just gonna have, but
certificate.
it's not gonna say this and what they are to that person. So it's not gonna say Ann, mother, Bob, father. It's just gonna say Ann, Bob, Sue. And it's like which one is which because I only want to, her and I know the grandma. I got that on my text. You were trying to get her out of jail.
somebody please send this to Will Wooten. Let them know. Sweet Peasy, you said it like a ball of yarn reused. Justin's mom says she's a lie and the truth ain't in her. Them folks said talking about the case, the victims, talking about the grandmother because you tried to get her out of jail. If we are sitting here making this connection, and this ain't even our jobs, don't you think someone in the prosecutor's office whose job it is to just sit up and review these calls to decide which ones they're going to use for court, you don't think this visit would come up? I I've never seen people any dumber than this. DC Lively said both of them are for the streets. I'm dumbfounded. Rakia said, Sonya got a private investigator. That's what she say. I mean, I personally think she's lying. I know before we said it was probably IS, but now I just think she's straight up lying. Bible lady said, I know you fucking lying. She is definitely not talking about the case. Them folks said Sonya can't find a toothbrush at the Dollar Tree, uses a washcloth, but she can find a PI. How that work? Look, Michi 3, Michi 3, she said that. Oh, did I say that out loud? You said it out loud, Michi 3. You said it out loud. Thank you. Aunt Natty said, witness tampering loading.
I got her name.
It's a sad situation, bro.
Yes, it is sad situation.
Yeah,
It's crazy. I mean, it's not surprising because people, like I said, I've heard some crazy cases where people just get mad and they lie, and I've seen, like I showed you that news
right. I
article,
got
that guy
that.
did them 24 years because the police wanted this dude in jail. They get mad at people, you know, and they
I
just
seen that dude
yeah
today. He's a star. It's a movie star.
Well, before he tells that story, I already know what it is. I just know I know what it is. So, that Judo 6. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the super chat. That Dudo 6 says, again, full of ish. Money raised is for a specific project. How it's used, etc. It's illegal to use it for anything else. 2155. I feel like I'm burning up in hell. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the super chat, that dude 06. Beautifully Made said they play this call in court. Too Tight Hoover going to bust his jacket. Yep, Too Tight Hoover will definitely bust his jacket on that. I can't believe that. And I don't know why I didn't pick this up before, but I don't think I did. Like this much talking about witness tampering. This is crazy. Tanya B here has gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. And let's see who got gifted. Pretty Garden Girl has been gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. Drop your new emojis in the chat and please welcome, please welcome Pretty Garden Girl as a new member. Wrong. Wrong.
Welcome, new member.
Woo! These people got me frazzled. Got me saying the wrong stuff, hitting the wrong buttons and things and whatnot. So, the woman he chose, I think I saw your comment earlier, was asking if her private investigator was in court. No, that private investigator is the one who works for the defense. That is not her personal private investigator. That's just another one of her, you know, lies, because I don't believe she hired one.
And they said that he did something. They claim he did something in London over there in 2006.
Russell. You talking about Russell?
Yeah.
They charged him with 2 counts of and something else, and he got online, and everybody commented was like, he didn't do it, he ain't do it, because he talked so freely about the government and what everybody is doing and how they fucking us over. He said it was just a matter of time before they try to hem him up on something to try to lock him up.
Is she talking about? Are they talking about Russell Simmons? Is that who they talking about? Russell Simmons? Who? Okay, that's why they messing with Russell Simmons. Is that okay? I've never heard Russell Simmons. say anything against the government. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. I need to know who they talking about. Joseph Buller said her PI is Deputy Barney Fife. So they are talking about Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons has SA allegations himself. And not to mention that Russell Simmons, look how old his wife was when he started messing with her. Forget marriage. When he started messing with her, look at all of the other young girls that he messed with, and I can believe he fancies the younger girls because he was around all those models, messing with some of them who were underage. But she says it's because, oh, you said Russell Brand. I don't know who that is. Um, Russell Brand. Let me look. Okay, let me play this.
Either that or
That's who
killer.
you was talking about.
No, that's another person. That's another person. But that just
Wow.
came up last week. They gave him 2 charges. That shit is crazy. I guess that's the go-to. You know, they can't pin a body on you. Let's throw a on you, because that's gonna give somebody some time and no bond.
Well, he out though.
He's out on bond. He's worth millions.
What?
Anybody's worth millions is gonna get out.
Wait a minute. Do he live here or he live over there?
I think he live in London. I don't think he live in the States.
Okay, but here again, the same charges. They can't. Here's the thing: they can't make up those kinds of charges on you if there's no victim. This is not a victimless crime. There has to be a victim, so they can't just throw those charges out there. What do you think? Prosecutors go down and let's say, "Oh, well, we can't get him by all this stuff by deception, so let's throw a SA charge on him. Let's do that." Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's a white. Yeah, I just looked him up. I just looked him up. So, wow. Oh, Thirsty Rabbit. Thirsty Rabbit. Where? Thirsty Rabbit has gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. And let's see who got gifted. Alicia Philly Girl has been gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership by Thirsty Rabbit. Drop your new emojis in the chat. And y'all, please welcome Alicia Philly Girl.
Welcome, new member. Welcome, new member.
Thank you so much, Thirsty Rabbit. And thank you for always supporting the platform.
I think he live in London. He doesn't live here. Yeah, his name is Russell. He used to be a lightweight comedian. Then he was an actor. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? He had the long black hair.
Yeah.
And he was always like doing like
Hippie
little
like.
sexy scenes and stuff. But then he got real political when he just saw what the governments were doing. And then he got real out loud after COVID. This thing is
really
echoing in my ear. Yeah. Busted ass. No, I hate my voice. And I'm just hearing myself.
Oh, okay. Well, you did you hear yourself on this? Did you hear yourself on that?
Yeah. And I was just like, oh, I hate my voice. Sometimes I can't even hear what I'm saying, but you're responding. So I'm like, well, I guess he understands how I talk, because I'm like listening, like, what was I saying? Yeah, it's all good. Memories,
wow.
Write it down. So that guy, Rook, your bunkie guy, he still talked to the other guy that was locked up when y'all were all locked up together, your other Sally.
Right, yeah.
So these are going to be great character witnesses.
Man, them folks ain't finna fly way down here for that.
They can stay at my house. Shit, I'll go sleep at Sydney's. I'll put them at a hotel. He said anything. Let me tell you, you'd be surprised how people who've been through the system don't want to see somebody get screwed over and fucked over. especially on
Well,
something this serious. And it's Atlanta, so everybody comes like, oh, I'll come to Atlanta. You just
right.
gotta
Does she realize that she can't go and recruit the character witnesses? That's something that the defense does themselves. Because these people have to be subpoenaed. You can't just show up and say, I want to be a char- characteristic character witness. Let me see here. Who is that? Desperate Ho. That's what Tanya B here says. Desperate Ho. Chocolate Thunder, she's talking slow because we believe she's got a little courage in her. We don't know what kind, but we think she does. Bible Lady said, if you hate it, how the hell do you think we feel? But I have a question though. I want to know, and who is that? Was that them folks? Them folks said a former cellmate is not a damn character witness. Right. Is this the dude that makes the movies for what's it called? Or that be on Prime? This man has not called Nesto since or made any money on his books. So, I'm just trying to figure why and how is he going to fly all the way to from wherever he is, or even if we're talking about the guy, remember the guy in the Virgin Islands or Bermuda, wherever he was. Why are these people going to come here and testify on his own behalf? Bible Lady said his own family won't even back him. Right. She gonna be a character witness for this man, but she don't know him really.
come for a day or two. Come on down, you know.
I
Stay at my
understand.
house. Stay in my apartment. You know.
Yeah.
I go.
Here go, youngster. Boy, they better have you. They better have your back, man, because boy, this shit is crucial. That's what he said.
Oh.
That's what he
Wait,
said.
can't he tell?
That's what he said. I said,
It's spinning out of control.
yeah. He's like, man, is it gonna get really heavy? They might scoot out too. I said, I don't know what you talk about.
Well, we heard some things, and I told him I heard that. I saw that actually before I found you, what she had posted on her mother's page, and it was very disturbing. But it's taken down now. But um, I had saw it before I even found you. I've read a lot of fucked up shit before I found you, so I didn't get discouraged then. You know, I still made the effort, and let me see where he at, because I know when I got shot, the rumors just was going. I had Detroit niggas in the house waiting for them, and then it was a shootout in my house. It was all kind of crazy things said, and I'm sitting here like, what? The like it was crazy. So I know how people can talk, people can make, especially people in the streets. Like when I met you, I didn't try to go and ask people, do you know him? What about him? Timzo knows everybody. I didn't ask no.
Hey, Barbarossa. And First Lady, that Dudo Six says something um that is I don't know why I didn't even think. I've never thought of this before with all her character witness talk. That Dudo Six says a character witness won't be used in a case they have no involvement in. That's for sentencing purposes. Thank you for that Dudo Six, because you are absolutely correct. And that never came to mind with me. So thank you for that comment. Because that does they don't just like in the middle of the trial put on character witnesses. So you are very, very, very correct. If that's even a saying. Real said it did seem like a bang bang to me. Them folks said you probably should have done your recon, Sonya. Right. Because it doesn't sound, she hasn't really.
Nobody, nothing. I'm like, because I know how my name was and how burnt up it is in Cleveland. And my shit is fucked up in Cleveland. And it's crazy. It's crazy because they know at my father, and I come from money. So it's like for me to say I'm setting up niggas, I'm like, why? Why would I don't even need to do that. I got more than he got, you know?
Right.
They was just looking for a reason to say something. And that's
If you come from money, Sonya, why didn't you go to college? If you come from money, Sonya, why were you breaking the law? You were stealing in things and whatnot. If you come from money, why would you do that? So you can't use the logic or the theory that why would you mess with somebody? He had less than me. You were an adult. Your daddy had money, not you. Your daddy did. CJ said, Where is this money? Hey, Shirley testified finally. Muffin 218 said, The lies. I revived said Kimura was 15 when Gross Russell started messing with her. 80% CMOS said, If I came from money, I'd be going back to it. Right. Come from money, but you running around messing with people who sell substances.
that was the go-to. What else could it be? You know, it wasn't. They couldn't throw cheating on me. So let's throw this on them.
Oh, we couldn't?
So it's crazy. It was really crazy. I'm telling you. Because my friend Sean in the wheelchair, he was up in Detroit. He's from Detroit. But it was some girls from Cleveland that came up there and started talking mad shit about me. Didn't know he knew me at all. They just wanted to tell the story. Yeah, this girl got shot because she set this nigga up, this, that, and the other. Her sister got shot. Just telling him all kind of crazy shit. And he just sitting there looking at him, but he already knew the story because me and him was like 2 years in cool. So he was just sitting there, just listening, listening. He was like, "Oh, for real, just letting her talk, letting her talk." And as soon as she left, he called me like, "Man, these bitches from Cleveland came up here."
First of all, I don't believe that. But second of all, let's say they did do that. Here's the thing. Did you or did you not get pow pow? Did your sister get pow pow? And wasn't another dude in the house who got pow pow? So all of you got pow pow. I can believe one or two things. And she tells another story where she says the guy did this because, hey, happy to be happy. She's, hey, pretty GC, she says that this guy does this because she was breaking up with him. She tells that story in a phone call. But I would have to believe if somebody came in there and shot up the house with my child in, by the way, hits my sister and all of that, I would have to think either you was trying to set him up for something, or you took some of his substance money or his substance so you could sell it yourself. I have to believe one of those things. So even if that story is made up, I can just imagine. I mean, you got this man who sells substances and he's in there pow powing in the house. It can't be because it had to be for something. This did not happen for nothing. Real says, but now you're getting SSI disability, which is really Social Security welfare. Please. Michi3 says she probably did set the guy up. I'm still gonna go along the lines that she stole from. I just believe it with all my heart that that's what she did. Stole from that man. Muffin 218 says she was stealing money off the top of his substance money. See that I'm telling you, that's what I believe.
Telling me this, that, and the other about you. I was like, what? He was like, they didn't know I knew you though. I didn't act like I knew you at no time, you know. And I was like, man, I was like, people. And he was like, yeah, it's fucked up. And even my friend that played from the Browns, the girl did the same thing. She went to his house. She was trying to fuck him, and she thought me and him was messing around, but we were more friends than anything. You know, we weren't trying to be anything more than friends. And she got in there talking all mad shit about me. She be in jail and she be doing this and da 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 da. And he was like, you know what? Get the fuck out of my house. Put her ass out.
But
And she
was
was
it a
like, what?
lie?
He was like, you're not gonna come in here and talk about my friend. That's what you're not gonna do. And I was like, okay. Thank you.
Hey, well, make sure you pull up. It's finna cut off. Make sure you pull up on your folks now
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna pull up. You gonna fill up to it.
I'll call him. I'll call him and see what he's doing. I gotta go to Lennox. So, oh, here's one of my gifts.
Okay, well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay.
From me to me. 'Cause I
All right.
love
Well,
me.
all right. Well, pull up on them today then. Gotta get some information going on.
I love you.
I love you too.
I
Thank you
love
very much.
Call me
That's
later.
I will.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
Shout out to phone calls from prison. I'm D-Dub I made a comment I have to agree with. She says, which means he didn't defend you to the girls. So you're in Cleveland and you're one of your good friends is up there. And these girls is talking mad cash trash about you. And he doesn't defend you. He just waits and calls you after that. That this is what happens. Okay. All right. Well, whatever. We know that the truth ain't in you. It just ain't in you. Well, that is it for me. I am coming back at 9 o'clock. I got a body cam that I want to do. Hey, Lunar Brain Fireheart. I have a body cam that I want to do, so I'll be back with that at 9 o'clock. I hope to see all of you there. Thank you for the super chats, the gifted memberships, and wait a minute, super chats. Thank you for the super chats and the gifted memberships. Shout out to the Marvelous Moonlight mods. I hope to see you all back here at 9 o'clock. There was something else I wanted to say too, but I can't remember what it was. Gosh, I need some of them jelly beans to help my memory. But anyway, I'll see y'all at 9 o'clock. Y'all have a good day. I'm getting out of here. Y'all have some dinner or dessert or whatever y'all got going on. And I will see you when I come back tonight.
Oh,